After the third selection is finished, Ego talks about the starting 11 for the U-20 match. But while this is happening, Sae talks to Shidou and convinces him to join the U-20 team. Ego also explains that Shidou was supposed to be the Joker card for the Blue Lock Open. This had originally happened, causing Sae and Shidou to form one of the most deadliest chemical reactions in the Blue Lock series. But what if Sae trusts a lazy genius who apparently had no creativity? How would this chemical reaction go? Better than Shidou and Sae's? Well, in this What If series, we're going to find that out today. Also, spoilers up to chapter 271 of the manga. Also, I'm going to spread out this What If into multiple videos. So if you enjoyed this one, get this one up to 15 likes for part 2. Well, anyways, greetings everyone. My name is Napu, and today we're going to find out what will happen if Sae Itoshi throws Nagi Seishiro for the U-20 team. The third selection is over, and everyone is eating and waiting for Ego to announce the starting 11 for the U-20 team. As Nagi begins to eat, Ego calls for him on one of the blue lock screens. Nagi is confused on why he's chosen, but he goes to Ego's office, and there he finds Zoro kissing Sae Itoshi, Ego, and Anri. Ego tells Nagi that Sae got to choose someone from Blue Lock to play in the U-20 team, and he wanted to play with Nagi. Nagi asked why he chose him out of everyone here, and Sae told him that he's a prodigy just like him. He needs someone to help him become a better striker, a real motivation, and Blue Lock is holding him back. Nagi would think and ask, doesn't that mean he'll play against Blue Lock? Sae would tell him yes, but his creativity would blossom even more playing against his rival. Isiki would motivate him too. Also, side note, Sae would see the photos of Nagi and Isigi playing with each other, they would basically figure out the relationship. Nagi would tell Sae he would play with them, and he would go back with Sae to the U-20 building. Next day, Ego announces the starting lineup being practically the same, but the one taking Nagi's place would be Hiragi, because he was on the player bench in the main story, and his traps are comparable with Nagi's, and he's able to link up with Isigi because of the football IQ. Isigi will ask why Nagi wasn't chosen, because he's literally a prodigy, and Ego would tell them what happened and how Sae chose him. Isigi will be thrilled to play against Nagi, but envious of him, while Ren be pissed off. And Yukamiya will ask, are they gonna use Shidou? And Ego will tell him that to be a joke card, it would only be executed in the time of need. Introduction to the U-20 will be the same for Sae, but Nagi will be standing next to Sae and be his typical self. But really, the same starting formation will be the same for U-20, other than the fact that Nagi will be facing this guy. I don't know his name, only that he's father. Sendo will be his second striker or offensive midfielder, because Nagi will be the main striker. That's really the new formation. The beginning of the match will go similar to how it was in the main story, but instead of Nagi, who was pressed, it's Hiragi, who can't really do anything because he easily gets pressed by Aki. He passes the ball to Sae. He passes to the other father characters like he did before, but instead of sending a lob pass to Sendo, he sends a lob pass with some backspin to Nagi, who's right behind Sendo, whom no one saw. As the ball comes to Nagi, slowly coming in the air, Nagi runs head the ball, traps it behind the heel of his foot, slamming it to the ground, with everyone thinking Nagi's gonna shoot, so Ryu runs in front of Nagi. So Nagi front flips over Ryu, letting the ball bounce off the sole of his foot. Everyone thinks he's gonna land and take a shot, but instead, Nagi shoots mid-air while landing on one hand and scores the first goal. The game would restart with the same thing happening in the original story, with Ren attempting Sae's goal and missing, Yukimiya missing, and Otoya missing. Hiragi will be in the position where Nagi originally was, but traps the ball with the side of his foot, and while his other leg is moving, he attempts a shot but misses, with IQ headbutting the goal away, and the flying ball in the air will go to Sae. He easily dribbles past the blue lockers, and it's the line drive pass to Sendo, who is in between the midfield and the goal, so he traps the ball and shoots, but Go Amaru blocks the shot, and it bounces towards the lazy genius Nagi. Nagi saw what Hiragi was trying to do earlier. He jumps and does a step over the ball and shoots it with the back heel, scoring the second goal. Once the game restarts, it will go similar as it did in the main story, with Ren and Sae going at it at first, and Ren losing and Chigiri getting the ball, running upfield, and passing it to Kurasu. But instead, Sae stops the pass and passes the ball to Nagi, who steals the ball, who begins to run upfield, but is pressured by Bashka Isiki. Nagi slams the ball to the hero's foot and tries to cut in between, but Ren steals the ball. Ren tries to get into the head of Sae and tries to figure him out, but is being pressured by Sae. So he passes to Isiki on his left, who passes it back to Ren after he runs away. Sae quickly catches up to Ren, and they both begin to battle for the ball. The struggle ends with the ball flying upwards toward Hiragi. He does a fake pass to Isigi and runs upfield. Hiragi is being pressured by some defenders, so he passes the ball back to Chigiri, but Nero and Aigu come at Chigiri, so he passes it back to Hiragi. As the ball flies to Hiragi, he controls the ball before he shoots. He catches the ball with his heel and ankle area with his opposite leg, shooting it into the goal, scoring. First half of the match would end in the same way, but with Nagi tipping the shot and scoring, but it's right after the noise goes off for the end of the first half. Sae is really impressed with Nagi and he's going to use him even more than the U-20 striker. The Blue Lock team would be devastated by how their performance was. Meanwhile, someone on the bench smiles like a devil. What will happen? Will Nagi become the hero of the match or Isagi? Who will win? Find out in part 2 of What If Sae Itoshi chose Nagi's chase role for the U-20 team. If you guys like the video, leave a like, comment, and sub for more amazing content in the future. Also, I'll be linking my Discord below so you guys can send me DMs about what I can do in the future and video ideas, or if you want to chat. Anyways, get this video to 15 likes for part 2 and whatever Sae Itoshi chose Nagi's chase role.